Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play series. My name is Noisy, thank you so much for tuning in, I appreciate it. Now, I do want to again apologize for the absolute inactivity of this channel, and I feel really bad because I've had so many projects come up in real life that I've had to attend to, and the lucky thing is about today is we got a really bad ice storm, and today we are going to be taking advantage of me not going into work and not going into work on the Friday as well, and we're going to record some videos. Now, the last time that we took off on the Let's Play series, I do believe that we did something to do with this room. Now, the idea was to completely finish this huge tunnel that literally goes like, I think, 3,000 blocks all the way to the end, and it's such a huge project. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't been committing my time that I've had off work and just in my general life of not doing anything. I haven't been committing it to this channel and doing the things that I need to do, and as you can see, I didn't really get that far. So we're gonna try and update the world and, you know, update everything on the channel as far as projects go and what needs to be done and what is going to be done here probably this week. So yeah, I'm excited. So as you know, first on the list will be this. Now, I'm probably going to record the whole process of me doing this, but kind of not really recording everything because this is an absolute huge build. It's probably going to take me at least 4 hours to get this completely done. I have all of the resources for this in... oh, where'd it go? So yeah, there was a chest here at one point. It was a shulker box. I don't know where I put it, but it's around the world somewhere. We're gonna get to it, and I'll have to try and find out where that is. Well, down here is the underground world that we made. I think we named it the Forgotten World. I can't remember what we actually called it, but if I did call it something in the previous episodes and I kind of forgot it, if you've been on this channel for a while and you know the name of what I named it, then please be sure to let me know. And this is another project that we're going to have to finish here soon. I put this window here for a reason, because we were going to do an underground water world here. There was going to be kind of a big dome, and I have ideas that we're going to have like a bunch of grass in here, like in a sphere. Sphere? The big circle thing. You guys get the idea. And I was going to move a couple of the villages down here, and that was going to be kind of like an underwater city for some of the villages. Now, as far as the Forgotten World has been, like, I haven't really done much down here, and the thing is, I've just not really had any cool ideas to add down here. Like, I was looking for food. I don't really have any on me. I guess we're gonna kind of suck it up and munch some lovely rotten flesh just so we can kind of get our run back. Now, this is obviously completed. You know, we did the big tree in the corner that kind of overgrew on this side. I did want to expand the root or the branch from like this corner going all the way into this room. Now, this is probably one of my favorite builds in this game. I absolutely love it. If you guys didn't know what it looked like, it literally looked like this. It was completely empty and there was nothing down here. It was just an empty, dark room, well, cave, sorry, and we kind of just took it upon ourselves to make our own lovely feeling, you know, room, welcome, and it just turned out amazing. Like, we just made it feel very lively and welcome, hence the parrots that we have down here. And I had a bunch of alleys down here, or allies, and I don't quite know where they went. Over here, it kind of just didn't get touched. I know I lit some like space up in here to kind of like despawn these guys, but apparently they're still bloody, you know, coming out of the woodworks and interfering, like this spider right here. Oh, speak of the devil. Where are you going? Oh, that's really not a good place to be. That's poisonous spiders. I should probably turn this on, just so they don't spawn. But as far as the underground world goes, I haven't really had any cool ideas yet. Like, I might add some more rooms down here, like especially going this way, because this is just a perfect, you know, it's just a perfect area to kind of build. It's very open. There's a lot of stuff that we can probably do down here. I added these little parkour things in. As you can see, I still can't do parkour on this game. I don't know why. I'm just, yeah, see, I can't even jump on the first one here. Like, look at me go. Okay, I did it. Great. Awesome. Anyway, moving on. This was actually not going to make the list, but I feel like I kind of do want to do something with these sides to make it look a little bit more tunnely and homey. Honestly, I can't remember what this was going to be. I think this was going to be a little chest room dedicated just for the traders. As you can see, all of the stuff's kind of like, no, not that chest, but this chest is kind of just all the stuff that we dumped in. The chests in front of these are kind of just in relation to what these guys sell. That's new. I don't know where that guy went. Anyway, so yeah, that room right there is probably just going to be the trading chest room, and I'm going to go with the same style as this. We're going to just wrap it around. We're going to put a couple of chests up here, kind of make it look nice, maybe some red carpet in there to kind of spice it up a little bit. This room is pretty much done as far as like looks go. I did want to do something with this corner and this corner. As you can see, it's kind of empty. It's kind of hard to come up with ideas these days on Minecraft because I kind of feel like I've done a lot on the world, but I always want to expand what I've done. The enchant room, it needs help. This was kind of one of the first builds that I did on the channel, and I kind of just threw it together. I thought it would be kind of a cool idea to put, you know, the amethyst in there with the, I don't know what this is even called. What is this stuff called? With the calcite. I'm probably butchering it and saying it completely wrong, but I feel like this needs to be updated and something else needs to happen. The original plan was for me to like kind of hang a certain platform off the roof here with chain and kind of have it floating, and then kind of, you know, have the bookshelves actually floating, you know, around like the room itself to kind of look like it's kind of just floating and chilling and very enchanty. I have a lot of books and I just have not been able to go through them and know what I have. I kind of feel like every time I go to enchant something, I kind of just dig around my books and then just find the one I want. Good old sheep. What was this for? What was your purpose? I know it's an automatic farm. Well, it was. And then I think I went to go move it. And I don't know what was that for? That was for something. I needed wool. Oh, I bet you it was the carpet all around the house. I think it was the carpet. Obviously, this is all done. I did decorate the outside a little bit. I did record that episode. If you didn't see it, it's called Outside Remodeling, I do believe. This is just kind of dark tree farm. Dark tree farm? Yeah, we don't really know anything about that. It just grows, you know, good stuff. Iron Golem farm. I've been doing research on these, and I think I do need to make another one. So I want it to be more producing, like, if that makes any sense. Like, I would like more iron to be produced in the hourly rate. I mean, it still does very, very well. As you can see right now, the poppies are completely full, and I should probably take a row of poppies out and store them. I fixed the issue where they were getting stuck right here, which is great because every time they would die, like, this is going to be a prime example right now. I'm pretty sure it does still work. Let's make sure it does still work. Anytime now, bud. You can die. Die for me. Die. Yep. Okay, so it still works, which is great. But yeah, some things were getting stuck in this corner, and it was kind of frustrating me. So I kind of did some finagling around and kind of fixed the situation. As far as the mob grinder goes, I know I wanted to add a couple more layers here because it does produce a lot. Like, this was actually my main income for a while for gunpowder, and we have used a lot of gunpowder in the past because of obviously clearing out different sections in the noisy cave. I feel like this could okay, that's weird. Oh wait, I was like, why can't I? I'm an idiot. That was a block above it. But yeah, this doesn't really have anything in it, which is completely fine. I wanted to add more layers now. Let me see if I can get to the corner point here. It is quite high. I think I have 5 layers in here. I wanted to do 10, but in the time of me starting this build and starting my YouTube channel, I kind of felt like it was very time consuming for the channel being so new. So I kind of just like stopped really making the extensions for it. So I kind of just thought, you know what, I'll do 5 and 5 should be fine. And 5 was fine. So just now with how active I'm going to be on here, I would really like to add 5 more layers to that. And we have our looting sword here that we use because it has like the max stuff on it. Well, I wouldn't say max, but it has, you know, sharpness 6 or 5, sharpness 5, and looting 3. So obviously more items will come out of it when we farm them. So I would say let's put that on the list too. Why not? Yeah, let's put that on the list. We'll add 5 more layers to the mob grinder. I don't know where my wings are. Yeah, I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of jump down here and sploosh. Okay, so fun fact, I actually don't have a single clue where all of my gear is. I think I put it somewhere for some reason, and I can't remember why. This has changed a lot. Funny thing is, I did record a video, and the video was pretty much supposed to release last week, and I didn't do it because it didn't exactly get boring, but I didn't feel like people would want to watch me reorganize all of my chests and actually put the picture frames up because, you know, I knew for a fact that it needed to be done, as you can see. So I have been working on the world offline and not recording. I kind of quit the video halfway through and was like, this is kind of boring. I don't think people are going to want to watch me talk about my chests and, you know, have me reorganize them. So if that does interest you and you do want to see it, I can most definitely do that. Right, so this is the achievement hall. There's not really anything coming up for this apart from obviously flicking everything on. I do think we're actually, we're not at 400 yet, so I think the last time we did flick 350 on. The bottom of here does need to be updated. I do need to put the rest of the signs up here. This was my kind of poor excuse of making a tree underground. Yeah, not good. So we are at the other end of the tunnel. Now, if you are wondering that this isn't a straight shot, it kind of goes all the way back, maybe like 200 blocks past where that is kind of darked out, and then it kind of L's back to the entrance that you guys watch me build. Oh, hey, man, I got these things everywhere. They should be underground, to be honest, not up here. Next on the list, this room. This is going to obviously be the entrance to our end portal. I kind of built this because this was actually the original way that I would get there. I would go to this point in the map above, and I'd kind of fall all the way down into the water. So I found this, I took the coordinates from where the entrance was up above ground, and then I kind of mapped it out underground, and that's why we dug the way we did. Probably a really bad way of doing it, but it worked for me. We're gonna probably do something in that room to kind of make it look a little bit more welcoming to us. This obviously goes to the nether. Now, in the end, as you can see, we built our amazing... Actually, hang on, sorry. Let me check. Oh, I wonder this... No, this isn't where my stuff is. I do have some rockets, though, so let's go ahead and just stick these guys on so we can go for a little fly around. It's a little bit easier. So this is the Ender farm. Now, not the Ender farm, sorry, the Enderman farm. And now I'm not going to change anything in here, to be honest. It's actually all set. As you can see, I have it set up right now for where they all die. The reason being is I tried to make something. As you can see, the last time we were here, this was filled in, and I had hoppers here, and the hoppers would deliver all of the ender pearls into these chests. The plan was to build a big, giant chest rack with a water column, and when they died, it was going to push all of these ender pearls up, you know, all the way to the bubble column. It was going to go up, and then there's going to be a sticky piston with a slime block, which would push the ender pearls, sorry, down into all of the chests, because there's going to be like a rack of hoppers up here that's going to push them down, and then they'll fill it down into all the chests, and then they'll fill up from the bottom to the top. I ran into some issues doing that. I did make a test run in a creative world, and it worked fantastic, but I'm just not too sure on how I'm going to do this, because as you can see, they're all dying when they get here. I kind of wanted them to be alive so I could use this as an XP farm as well, even though we have the mob grinder. But obviously the Endermen have a lot more XP than your average, you know, mob. So that's that really. You know, I will work on this. I have to get these projects that I continuously stop doing and then just don't finish, because it's terrible. And I know I need to get better at it. Don't ask why that's there. I was an idiot. Now, this is how far this goes, and I'm not kidding when I tell you it's a very long way. Like, I'm not going to speed this up. I'm just going to keep flying so you guys can see. I'm not kidding when I tell you that it is super, super long, and it's very time consuming, but I've got to dedicate myself to my YouTube and my uploads. So again, I really do apologize. And if you made it this close, so if you made it this far into the video and you're at this point, I do apologize to you watching this. I am gonna get better. Sometimes life gets you down. Life really does take a huge toll on you, and it becomes, you know, overwhelming, and you can't do the things that you enjoy in life. And to me, Minecraft and YouTube is one of the things I enjoy the most. Like, there's nothing more that I want to do than sit down, make some crazy builds on Minecraft, and upload them for people to see that I've progressed since the last time I played Minecraft. Or from day one, I remember my day one episode, I had no idea what I was doing, and now I'm doing these crazy builds, and I'm coming up with things on my own, and it's great. And I really do appreciate all the support that you guys have given me. If you're watching this video and you're new to the channel, please do me a favor, smack the subscribe button. So that's pretty much how, you know, how long it is. It's a very big run of things. Now, I need to get this alley back underground, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will touch base with you when we get down to the underground. You guessed it, I lost it, and I don't know where it went, so I'm not going underground. But on that note, I just wanted to update you guys and the channel on what has been happening outside of this world and what is to come. I'm actually going to work on the underground tunnel to the end right now. I'm going to stick this on upload. Hopefully you guys understand that my time away isn't intentional. I don't mean to do it. I don't choose to do it. Sometimes, like I said, life gets in the way, things happen. If you're going through something that's terrible and you think that it's not going to get better, trust me, from your boy Noisy, it does get better. You just got to stay on that grind. Be who you want to be and be who you are. On that note, I'm out, guys. Thank you ever so much for stopping by and watching the video. If you want to subscribe, please do. Like, comment, all the good stuff. I'll see you in the next one.